1. Reconciliation. The word that is passed around. A bribe. A nudge of guilt. A breath running into itself as it expires. 2. True position. A guard against attack. A moment for the light to shine through worn fingers and twisted skin. 3. Victims and witness. We must stop blaming our leaders. There is no proof. This is a plan to slowly deaden our heartbeats.
We are all here in solidarity as members of parliament. We have his dear wife and child here, or daughter, and without looking at the impact of all that, you are concentrating so much on a person who's giving a witness, and that is not really making us happy.
I am case number 457-A42-Y. I am a limp from a bullet, silence from a strangling, blood splatter from a blade. I am more than waiting to die.
Take back your memories. In my country, we are peaceful, calm, quiet, loving, happy, charming, development-oriented, peaceful, and peaceful. Anything else is a fabrication, and I want no part of it. So take back your broken bottle and my blind eyes.
When it rains, the sky sends blessings. The earth opens up to receive, cradles her children. Closer, closer, shh. Watch them sleep. Tell them my story, our stories. Tell them how we tried to speak the truth. Tell them how we died.
She counted. 6, 7, 8. The screams didn't stop her. 15, 16, 17, 18. 4 crossbeams fell across the room.
24, 25,
26, 27, 28, and blinking eyes stared at her. 36, 37, 38. Outside, chants filled the night sky. 46, 47, 48. Hail Mary,
full of grace,
God will save us.
54, 55,
56, 57, 58, 59. Wisps of fire licked at the stained glass.
I have been told that this is our secret. Our secret is shameful and should not be shared. Shared instead is the feeling of being one. Being one is more important than the truth. The truth is something that should be buried in the grassland we left behind the old stone wall where I fell. I fell as I was running. My dress caught up, pulled from my body torn apart, 10 by 10 by 10. By 10, they claimed each part of me, a pretty piece of flesh. Flesh met dirt, met blood, met metal slicing through me, hands holding me down. Down under all the pain, I felt a hand on my ankle. My ankle turned, and I felt the bone break. Break this illusion that I am to blame. I am to blame, I have been told. I have been told that this is our secret.
Matiba Kenneth Stanley Nijindos Sabasaba, 37. Musyoka Stephen Kalonzo, Orange Democratic Movement Kenya, 802. Mwangi Pius Muiru, Kenya People's Party, 107. Gacha Joseph Karani, Kenya Patriotic Trust 476. Ng'ethe David Waweru, Chama cha Umma 16. Odinga Raila Omolo. Mr. Chairman, I'm here. Odinga Raila Omolo. Mr. Chairman. Orange Democratic Movement 3,300.
1,500 dead bodies by March 2008. Why did they stop counting?
Kenya needs a great many things. It needs post-election violence to unhappen. Those who are killed to undie need to crawl from their graves in solidarity. Ashes need to burn backwards, float in air, gently and fuse themselves from wooden church doors and melted glass windows. Women need to guard their wombs, begin the process of being unraped, erase their memories as they become whole, and birth those children who were begotten from violence. And those IDPs, they need to move, redisplace themselves back to their original locations, retill their lands, watch the stones jump magically into the houses. The pangas need to flake off the blood, replace themselves quietly, claim back the rust that spotted them before. Kenya is moving on. Kenya is moving on.
Now, mimi naonelea wacha waende Hague na nimefurahi sana juzi kuona
kama wananchi wa Molo hatuna imani na any local tribunal.
And we felt that for those people who were wronged in this country, for them to get justice, then we felt like the perpetrators of violence, let them go to Hague.
I do hereby make oath and swear as follows. 1. That I'm a
male adult individual of sound mind, hence competent to swear this affidavit. 2.
That I once said something about someone, but I've changed my sound mind. 3. That I now revoke my testimony because I'm terrified of what might happen instead. 4.
That I never expected those I moved against to come into power. 5.
That both bribery and threats are effective tools to buy a witness. 6. That if you are reading this,
I might be in a shallow grave somewhere.
No, I wasn't there. I swear on the graves of my mother and her mother before her. It was too dark to see them. I was too far. I have bad eyes. My ears aren't that good either. Huh? So you know. I thought I had them, but well, I could be mistaken. No. That money in the account, that was from the harvest. Please leave. Huh? You're scaring my children.
Was it so I could never say across a courtroom, that man, the one standing there? Was it so you could walk among us after, as if you had shed the body that did those things? Was it because you could not bear my pupils, so huge they would have swallowed you, my whites like flayed kneecaps? When you pressed down to singe them back into my skull, they were softer than you expected. You had thought them diamond hard, weapons turned on you. Was it so you could imagine a time when you would be human, among humans, when you would had to leave some of us alive?
We are very sorry that the President and his deputy were involved in not committing these crimes. We are sorry that Wanjiko acted of her own accord when she gathered her children in a burning church. We are sorry that Otieno stood at the wrong end of a loaded gun as his neighbor pulled the trigger. We are sorry that Wanjala laid himself away from the burnt shell of a home, letting the cold seep through his bones. We are very sorry.